This is over! I thought you were stronger.
I guess that's it. There's no more Invincible Thursdays, I guess. Damn. And I'm gonna be honest, I really enjoyed the finale of this season. And despite like all the like hate season 2 part 2 got with the weird release drop, I think this was pretty much worth it, because now I really want season 3. I just hope we don't have to wait like between like 2 to 3 years, because the first season we got it back in 2021, and the second season we got it technically in 2023/2024. So like a 3-year to like 2-year wait time for that. So I just hope that the next release date for season 3 isn't going to be too long, because from what I saw, the producers are planning on releasing it much quicker. There's not going to be too long of a delay compared to last time. So my best guess is maybe it's going to drop this fall, or the latest sometime next year. But I really do hope it drops sometime this year, maybe for like the fall, or like, yeah, maybe for like the fall, like right after The Boys, because that would be pretty cool if we got that. Nonetheless, I want to give my take on the finale of Invincible, because wow, a lot of stuff genuinely happened, and there was like a lot of emotion throughout the whole episode, because so much was happening. You got Mark going ballistic, you saw evil versions of Mark, you saw what Angstrom Levi, I don't really know how to say the name, was going berserk for a moment. He had his sanity, and then he just went ballistic after he remembered in all his other lives about how Mark was so evil, doing this and that. But essentially we start off the beginning of the episode with Mark facing off against Angstrom, picking up from last episode. They encounter one another, and you know how it goes. Angstrom, he uses his multiversal powers to teleport Mark all over the multiverse, all over different dimensions. We go through one dimension where there's like talking dinosaurs. We go through another dimension that's probably a reference towards The Walking Dead, but the zombies talk or something, which was pretty cool. And then we have the Spider-Man universe, but it's not really. We got Agent Spider, I guess due to copyright reasons. And then in another universe, he goes to the Fortnite universe, which is officially canon, by the way. It's been confirmed by the freaking Invincible team that, yeah, Mark goes to Fortnite. Even in the show, he's pulling out the Fortnite rifle, which completely caught me off guard. Like, damn, he I guess Invincible's canon, or technically he knows Goku, he knows Gojo, he knows all these other characters. Hell, technically Family Guy and Invincible coexist, if you want to take it like that, because multiverse shenanigans, which is pretty funny. I know a lot of people online were going ballistic at the fact that, okay, so I guess Fortnite is canon to Invincible, Invincible's canon to Fortnite. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What I really want to talk about is the evil Mark scenes where Angstrom is just losing it, man. We have like Mark in other universes is kind of a menace. Like, I guess this is the only universe where he is essentially a good guy, and every other one he is just brutal. If you thought Mark, like in the beginning of the first season, he was evil, like where he was taking over the planet with his father, no, that's just the tip of the iceberg, because we get like a Mark that essentially wipes out Angstrom Levi's son with just, he pops him like a cherry. Then there's another one when he lines up all the prisoners for execution, just bah, bah, bah. It was literally so metal. But between the fight between Angstrom and Mark, I really gotta say they did a phenomenal job with that. And from the comic to the adaptation, I think it did a spectacular job. And essentially, this part mirrored the same thing as Mark versus Omni-Man from the finale of last season, where Omni-Man is beating down on Mark until he realizes he's in the wrong. And in this situation, Mark doesn't really realize he's in the wrong up until Angstrom is essentially dead. He only then realizes, damn, I thought you were stronger. I thought you were stronger. You said you were stronger. Like, that scene alone had me so hyped. And throughout the episode, when Angstrom was like freaking torturing Mark's mom, that really got to me, especially when he broke her arm, and then Oliver was just kind of there, helpless, doing absolutely nothing. I got a feeling in the future he's gonna come into play when Angstrom, well, I don't want to spoil it, but he's gonna come heavily into play most likely next season. And throughout the rest of the episode, it's essentially is Mark trying to cope with the fact that he can't really do this. He can't continue to be the Mark that he's been. Because if all these villains are going to be as powerful as this, what's he going to do? What is stopping him from crossing the line? He doesn't want to be his father. He's seen what other versions of himself are capable of, according to Angstrom. He is evil incarnate, but in this universe, he is the only good person that there is. And Oliver doesn't really exist in some of the other dimensions, but it was just pretty cool just seeing Mark versus Angstrom. I think that was a highlight of the episode throughout the entire season. I really think this scene is going to change Mark going forward. And I do like how they're teasing Adam, Eve, and Invincible getting together. And then you have the Omni-Man, Alan, prison break that's going to be teased at the end of the episode, which is probably going to lead up to the beginning of the first episode for next season, which I'm really hoping is going to be a prison break, which would be a pretty cool way to start off this season. Alan and Omni-Man just breaking out of prison and then heading back to Earth or Thalaskria, wherever the case is. But the final scene of the episode was basically Omni-Man saying, "Damn, I think I miss my wife," and that's when the episode entirely ends. Overall, it was a really solid episode. You're seeing Mark go ballistic. You're seeing him lose his mind, seeing him become his father, seeing him snap for just that 1 second. Then he realizes, damn, maybe I am becoming too much like my father. I really don't want to go down this path. I don't want to be him. As much as he hates how his father is, he's afraid he's going down that path, which was pretty cool. That's just my thoughts on the finale of Invincible. It literally went insane. Now, what did you guys think of it? Did you like it? And are you excited for the third season? Because I know we are most likely going to get Conquest in the Invincible War, which I'm so excited for, man. I am so excited for that.